The report is out and the findings are clear. A 15-month review determines that not only were al-Qaeda groups behind the attack on September 11, 2012, contrary to what the White House and the New York Times told the world, but that it could and should have been prevented. The report concludes as follows. This is a quote. The failures of Benghazi can be summed up this way. The Americans serving in Libya were vulnerable. The State Department knew they were vulnerable, and no one in the administration really did anything about it. The intelligence community does not collect intelligence about threats in our security in dangerous places so it can be ignored by senior decision makers. Yet the intelligence and warnings from the field were met by this administration with a deafening silence. The 4 Americans who perished in Benghazi deserved better from their country. That is from Democrats and Republicans alike. Our chief intelligence correspondent, Catherine Herridge, with the very latest now. Catherine.
Well, thank you, Megyn. This new Senate report blows apart claims that the Benghazi attack was the work of local extremists with no formal terrorist connections.
Several al-Qaeda members emerged as kind of leaders of the pack. So I can say with complete confidence that al-Qaeda was involved in it.
The report concludes that a former Guantanamo detainee, Sufyan bin Kumu, first identified by Fox News as a suspect 16 months ago, was involved in the planning. The Senate committee also sought a State Department classified cable, first reported by Fox News as well, that summarized an emergency meeting in Benghazi 1 month before the assault, which warned al-Qaeda training camps were operating and the consulate could not defend against a coordinated attack.
Well, they resisted for a long time in providing it to us, but at the end of the day, we did secure the cable.
And the senator told us it's part of a pattern where the State Department continues to block access to witnesses and documents that should explain whether a White House meeting on the day of the assault, believed to include then Defense Secretary Panetta, Secretary of State Clinton, the Vice President, and briefly President Obama, set the marching orders for explaining the attack.